What if I told you history isn't just written by the victors, but completely fabricated? Segment 1. The biggest lies you were taught in school. We all grew up thinking history is this undeniable, factual timeline. But let me ask you, why does every country have a completely different version of history? Turns out, what we call history is basically the world's longest-running propaganda campaign. And the best part? Most people never even question it. Example. The Great Wall of China? Yeah, you probably learned it was built to keep out invaders. But some experts say it was actually used to control movement inside China. A giant border fence to keep people in, not out. Or how about the pyramids? We were told they were tombs for pharaohs. Except no mummies were ever found inside them. So what were they really for? Energy conductors? Ancient alien Wi-Fi towers? Who knows? Segment 2. History that just doesn't add up. Now let's talk about some things that straight up make zero sense. How did civilizations thousands of years ago, with no advanced tools, build massive structures with mathematical precision that we can barely recreate today? And why are these same structures aligned with astronomical events perfectly? And here's where it gets really weird. Why do different ancient cultures who supposedly never met have the same myths? The Great Flood? Sky gods coming down from above? A sudden forbidden knowledge moment? Either history repeats itself perfectly across continents, or there's a missing piece they don't want us to see. Segment 3. Who controls history? Let's be real. History isn't just written by the victors, it's rewritten, edited, and sometimes completely made up. Wars always have a good guy and a bad guy, but that depends on who's telling the story. The same event can be a revolution or a terrorist attack depending on who won. Entire civilizations have been erased from textbooks. Did you know the world had advanced cultures in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, while Europe was still figuring out how to bathe? Ending, what if? So, here's the real question. If everything we've been taught about history is carefully curated, what else are we being lied to about? Drop your wildest historical conspiracy theories in the comments, because at this point nothing sounds crazy anymore. Comment. What's the one historical fact you don't believe anymore? Subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Like if this made you rethink everything.